Welcome back into Outkick 360, live from the Old Smoky Yeehaw Studios here at 6th and Peabody in downtown Nashville. And we go from downtown Nashville to Southern California, Long Beach, to be specific. And that is where Nico Iamaleava is with us right now. Five-star quarterback, recently committed to Tennessee. He's with us right now. Nico, I'd be lying if I said I didn't practice that last name about 15 times in the mirror before this interview. How did I do with that pronunciation?
Man, you did pretty good there. You did pretty good.
Not perfect, but pretty good is all I'm going for with the name. Yeah. But let's start with this. I kind of want to go into the personal and the football side of this. What was it about Josh Heupel and this staff, the offensive staff specifically, that you were drawn to throughout this process that eventually led to this commitment?
Yeah, everything they talked about. I got to sit down with all three coaches and go through what their offense is about. And they basically broke down my film. They broke down Hendon Hooker's film, and we got to see what they did with Hendon Hooker his first year at Tennessee compared to his past two seasons at I think it was Virginia Tech or West Virginia.
Virginia Tech. Yeah, you got it right.
Yeah, just them showing me how the offense works and what they've done with their past guys was great for me to see.
You know, the thing about Josh Heupel, at least the way he's described, is someone who can work with any style of quarterback and build an offense around that quarterback. And the rep with you is that there's not a lot of building that needs to be done with your skill set that you'll fit into a lot of different offenses. Josh Heupel was a Heisman Trophy finalist as a quarterback and not the most physically gifted guy. In talking to Coach Heupel, does he talk a lot about his playing days and how he got the most out of his ability? And what's it like to talk to a guy who's done it at the position you're going to be playing in college?
Yeah, it's definitely great. It's good to get some good experience from a national champ. He doesn't go too far back on talking about his playing days. He does talk about him winning the championship, though. So, just him bringing that on how to win a championship over to Tennessee, I think is great for the program.
And the football side of this, when Josh Heupel got to Tennessee, everyone knew he was a great offensive coach. And the big question mark was, can he recruit in the SEC at the level you need to recruit in order to win championships? And this first year showed that whatever Tennessee fans expected about the offense, it was much better than expected. So from a football standpoint, when you see that level of production, Nico, and you're going into this, how much envisioning do you do of your role in that offense and different things you can do within a fast-paced offense like what Coach Heupel runs at Tennessee?
See a lot of good things. I see a lot of potential in this offense, and I think it could go far. And I think with me starting the 23 class off, I think I could get some other top guys in the class. So. Yeah, man, I'm just glad I got my commitment out the way, and I'm happy.
You have a big personality on social media. You have a huge following on social media. I'm sure there's a lot of football players in this 23 class that you communicate with on social media, and once you get that big chip with the quarterback in a class, you can now help recruit other guys. What has that process been like for you in terms of reaching out to guys? Are there going to be some guys who are going to go on some visits with you to Knoxville in the upcoming weeks or months?
It's been fun. I get to build new relationships with a lot of the top players in the class. A lot of players hit me after I dropped my commitment, so I think it's fun, man. Just recruiting some guys and seeing how different personalities work and from different parts of the country. So this whole process has been fun.
Nico, I don't want to set the expectations too high, but the comparison to your announcement went back to 1994 when Peyton Manning announced for Tennessee. And that was a shock at the time. People thought he was going to go to Ole Miss. No one thought he was going to end up going and playing for Philip Fulmer at Tennessee. And this is the biggest commitment, biggest recruit Tennessee's landed at the quarterback position since Peyton Manning. So a couple things. One, have you had a chance to talk to Peyton Manning yet? In any of your time in Knoxville, or talk to him on the phone about anything? And two, what do you think when you hear the comparison of the day you committed with the day that Peyton Manning announced for Tennessee?
Man, it's crazy because that's Peyton Manning, man. That's Peyton Manning. But, I'm excited, and yeah, I actually haven't met Peyton yet. I haven't gotten on the phone with him. I look forward. I think next time I probably get back up to Knoxville, I'll meet him. But yeah, no, I look forward to meeting Peyton, man, and learning new things, and yeah.
Have you had a chance to talk to him on the phone at all, or you haven't met or talked to him
I've
yet at
not
all?
I've not gotten to talk to him at all. So I look forward. Probably next visit or something.
I have a feeling that's probably going to change for you very soon. Nico Iamaleava is our guest here on Outkick 360. So NIL is a big discussion point around college football, and it's a reality now for top college football stars, for college basketball, for all athletes in college. Tennessee's got a passionate fan base, and I've long said Tennessee could be a sleeping giant in this department because it's an enormous fan base that is starved for success. So they're highly motivated. What was the NIL education process like for you throughout this, Nico, in learning some of the things that could be a benefit at a place like Tennessee with that fan base, and just overall learning about NIL and how you can operate within that world?
Yeah, I think Tennessee is a national brand that plays in the best conference. I think the fan base there is incredible. Who wouldn't want to play in front of those crazy fans? But yeah, no, I think Tennessee is just a great opportunity for me, to grow my brand on and off the field, and yeah, I look forward to the opportunities.
Who are some guys that you watch that you model your game after? Because one of my pet peeves is when us media types, we try to assign, okay, this quarterback is like this guy in the NFL. But I like to ask the prospect, because you may watch someone that might be 6 feet tall. That's not 6'6" that you model your game after. So who are some guys you really admire the way they play, and you maybe take some things from their game and how they play the quarterback position?
I watch every quarterback in the league, and I pretty much take whatever I like and see if I can add it to my game. Just me being 6'6". So I think my favorite quarterback in the league right now is Josh Allen. I think he's the best quarterback in the league. Him and Tom Brady are, I'd say, the two guys I watch most, and Aaron Rodgers and Justin Herbert. I've been watching Justin Herbert a little bit more, just because he throws it so effortlessly, so deep. So, and then I think my comparison is I think Josh Allen really. So,
well,
those, the couple guys right there I watch.
Well, Nico, I'm glad I asked you that, because you gave me 4 different quarterbacks that are very different in style. With a lot of them, especially from Josh Allen and Justin Herbert to Tom Brady to Aaron Rodgers. Mobility is a big part of your game at quarterback. I feel like a lot of quarterbacks hate when they're termed a running quarterback, let's say. But do you enjoy that part of your game, the ability to pick up some yards with your feet? I know you're a pass-first guy, but is that something that you enjoy within the game?
Definitely something I enjoy. I think it's just feels like rugby again. I get to go out there and make guys miss. So I really only run though if I have to. I'm really a pass first guy, but if I have to run, I love running the ball.
Nico, I watched your volleyball highlight video, and I was very impressed. And I'm always a fan of multi-sport athletes, especially at the quarterback position when they get into college or eventually the NFL. How did you come across volleyball as a sport that you wanted to play, and how has volleyball helped your overall game as a quarterback?
I think it just came in the family. My whole family played, so it was really easy to just come on me. My older brother started off for the boys, and then me and my little brother pretty much just picked off where he left at. And it definitely helps me with my quick twitch, my feet work, all that, and yeah, man, I love volleyball too.
So you've got obviously another school year next year. You're transferring to Long Beach Poly, back to Long Beach Poly, I should say, which is a traditional national power in high school football. Other than finishing out your high school career, what is next for you in terms of Tennessee? Is it getting the recruiting going with some other guys in your class? I know you've got a visit coming up soon. Kind of take us through the itinerary of what these spring and summer months are going to be like as you get ready for your football season.
Yeah, I'm a recruiter now. I'm gonna get on. A couple guys, man. I'm locked in. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to recruiting a lot of top 23s and top 24s. So.
Nico, I appreciate the time, man. Thanks so much for hopping on with us. I know you're busy right now with school and workouts and getting ready for your season, and you're getting you're getting a lot of media interest right now. So appreciate you taking the time to hop on here with Outkick 360. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you, guys.
That is Nico Iamaleava, and he is one of the top talents in America in high school football, and Tennessee landed a big one at quarterback, and he's in the class of 2023.